Hi, this is Udi Roche from DIYphotography.net, and we're here at the photo show in UK 2016, and I'm here with Danny with Three-Legged Thing, and they're introducing a new line of tripods called Equinoxes.
That's right.
Yep, and Danny's going to tell us all about this new tripod. So what's new about this tripod versus the Evolution 3?
Well, so with Evolution 3, we brought out the parallel locking system so that you couldn't actually undo the leg all the way. One of the issues we had with that was that when I first made it, it was only a half turn before it hit the stop. So we had a few people that would lock it open, not realise it was locked open.
Okay.
So to combat that with Equinox, what we've done is we've created it so that you've got 4 or 5 turns before you hit the stop, which just gives you just much less likely to happen. But also, your leg still can't come apart. That still stops at that point. We've also, in order to get to the internal cap now, we've made this textured cap on it, whereas on Evo 3 it was just a thin slot that you had to turn open. Okay. So it's much easier to get it open, which means that you can then take the leg apart if you want to. We've still got the single shim system, which works much better for us, because one of the issues we find with previous tripods that we've made, and certainly some of the competitor tripods, they have 2 shims on there. As soon as you pull a leg out, they just fall off, but that will never come out.
I know, I've seen people take this to beaches and then just take it apart, wash it away.
That's it. One of the awesome things about the new parallel locks, I mean, the product is heavier because we've made it the leg lock chunkier, and we've made it out of mag alloy with the rubber pads on it. So there's loads more grip, so it's much easier to turn. And because there's a little bit more diameter to it, it gives you more leverage. So actually, the lock is so much stronger than it was on any previous incarnation. And we've actually tested the legs, and individual legs are coming out with a load capability of about 160 kilos.
That's nice.
We're probably still going to put it out at a 30 kilo payload, just because it depends on whether or not you've got the legs spread right out. But it's a significant improvement on the previous locking systems.
And how tight does it fold to?
This is the same as our original Brian tripod, so it folds up to 400 mil. This is Albert, by the way.
But Albert's not a rock band.
No, we kind of moved on for that a little bit, actually. We've decided, because there's so much innovation in this new product, that we've gone for pioneers and innovators. So we've got Albert as our flagship product after Mr. Einstein, E equals 3LT and all that. And that's our standard travel bundle. We've now anodized the D-ring orange. On the previous one it was black, but actually we had a few people that they'd unscrewed it to take the whole, because our systems are modular, and they dropped it and lost it. So now it's nice and easy to find. Still the size of hand luggage. We're still at about the 2 kilo point. So a little bit heavier than previous Brian, but
the compromise so much more camera on it, right? So
and
a bigger piece of kit.
And the engineering inside this, I mean, even just the movements, we've put nylon washers embedded into the mechanism now, so that everything's just completely fluid.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. We've swapped the orange knob over, so on Evo 3, the orange one controlled the pan, because we have a pan at the top.
So that's a panning head that you're getting with the tripod.
It's pan at the top and at the bottom, so you can pan at the base. So if your tripod's not level, you can level up the clamp and still pan on a level surface.
When are these going out to the market?
4 weeks.
It's nice.
So
what's the price point?
Albert's going to be, in the UK, is going to be £399. In the US, $499.
Thanks, Danny.
No, you're very welcome. It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
We've actually managed to talk at the show for once.
It's incredible, right? Udi Roche, the photography show, and we'll be seeing you around.